Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. And now the right fielder, George Springer. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
That one not close. And here we go with game two. And there's a strike to the outside corner.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
In the air, right field. That takes care of Springer. And there's one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The shortstop takes the ball. Stroman, the former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Here's a 1-1.
Ball two.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One out, bases empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to find it off and still get good wood on it.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. Bichette at first, one gone. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. He goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And the inning is over. Blue Jays nothing. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And he deals. Fall off foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
And a pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. To first, just got him. And he was burning up the baseline. Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Juan Soto down. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Righty delivers. In the air on the infield. Biggio makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And a foul ball. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And that's in there at the knees.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Got him. And quickly run away in the second. Here's the second baseman. First pitch misses.
1-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
And that one is inside. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. And out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Got it by for the play. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch just misses. And the righty deals. And 1 and 2.
1-2.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it hits the fence. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Varsho makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He only
wasted any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 2 of the wild card series. On the ground to the left. Fires to first on the run, and Verdugo is set down. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Out towards right center field, sizing this one up. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back now in the Bronx. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. The wind and the pitch. Slice the other way and foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. Some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Springer stands in now and watches strike 1. That's out to center field. Judge is there. They got it for out number 2. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bichette, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Next offering down in the dirt. Blue Jays down a run here in game 2. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice back in the Bronx as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Left field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He's 0 for 1. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sliced hard but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And that one fouled off. Barrios a check to first. LeMahieu back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. That one missed. Runner on the go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. LeMahieu off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, and a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. That is the inning. Wild card series game 2. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch swinging.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. In the air, left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Now it's the second baseman. That one at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And makes the play. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left. That's back there, and that one is out of here.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's bad. It's a ball. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. That's hard hit in the line. Kiermaier pulls it in on the run. Here's Alex Verdugo. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's whipped. Base hit. So up next, Anthony Volpe. Flied to right. his first time. In the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. Man at first, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss there.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out towards left center. Varsho moving under it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Dalton Varsho. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1-2 now. And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. Gone!
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2.
1-2.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him looking, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Kiermaier now. Struck out swinging his first time. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop on it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Goes down looking.
Well, that's almost just not fair with that pitch until the very last second. Looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
And a ground ball to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. The Jays get one back on this homer. It's now 4. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And a pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He goes.
Fires over to first. They get the out on Soto. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here at New Yankee Stadium. Tommy Kahnle into the game.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some good outs.
This to third, and that's just foul. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Turner climbs in on that right side. Swings through that.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Biggio down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
That's a slider for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Genesis Cabrera.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fires over to Guerrero. One away, bottom of the 6th. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. And now the lefty. Big swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Eric Swanson up and throwing. Green getting loose as well. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. And it's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That's smashed towards center. And there's one down. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Fall off foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The Jays trailing by 2 here in the late stages of game 2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Rizzo, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs. Foul ball. runs through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3. Chad Green ready to go.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Volpe now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Bounce to the left side. Bichette whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Out to center. Kiermaier snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 3. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Two outs. That one fouled off. Gets under it and pops it up. Bichette drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that is that. So the Yanks go. And we're back. We're at the top of the. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The right-hander back to work. This one in the air center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Brings it in. Going up on down. Now here is Bichette.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The shortstop takes a ball. The Yanks holding on to a 2-run lead. And we're at the top of the 8th. Next offer in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time. Eric Swanson comes on now. It's Aaron Judge now.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Number 2. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there. So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. The pitch. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one down the line. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
To third. Into the outfield, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Justin Turner. And that one missing low. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Caleb Ferguson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a base hit. Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. And a swing and a miss.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the curve is down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Volpe under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman. Ferguson, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The Blue Jays down by 4 near the top of the 9th. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. And another ball. Just missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
This one popped up. Soto going after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And there's the strike.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ferguson is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Ball game. The New York Yankees are headed to the American League Division Series. So the New York Yankees sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.
And, of course, on the other side, the season comes